1. We're good. We're warming up right now, so just getting amped up.
Roll cameras. Cut. Roll. All right, we're good. We're live.
We are live here with Who You Got Wednesdays, and we have the one. The what? Are you trying to interrupt? Jack's trying to play director over here, and let me introduce him right now. We have Jack Shmean Rush. Look at that guy. Carolina to the fullest.
Thanks for having me.
It's the pleasure is mine, good sir.
First time caller, long time listener.
And we appreciate that. You and Chris Corse both. So I see you're wearing that Hornets hat. How bad was that loss the other night? Huh? Oh, what?
I think that's about, 5 in a row?
Something like that. But it was just the way that they did it with the, tossing the ball away. Also, I got to say...
Let me just start off by saying, I'm not some nerd like Chris Corse who's going to use analytics and shit to make his picks. I just look at the teams and I know the spread. So I'm not going to be some 0-5 nerd like Chris.
It's going to be pretty tough to do worse than Chris. Oh, actually, literally impossible. You can't do worse than Chris. So pressure is off, and he claimed to use analytics, but man, those were some bad analytics. Anywho, happy Thanksgiving. We got a wonderful slate of games this week, and people are going to be putting down their bets, and we're excited. So Jack, why don't you get into it? Who you got this week?
I'm glad you brought up Thanksgiving, Houston. I actually have, a couple Thanksgiving Day picks lined up, so you sitting around with the fam, you're watching some football.
You don't have to pay attention to your family. That's the great part.
Exactly. So I made picks on the 3 NFL games we got lined up for tomorrow. First off, we got the Bears at Lions. I had them Bears at -4. And I'm taking the Bears on that one. I don't know what your most up-to-date stats are, but...
Up-to-date stats is that the Lions just lost to the Redskins, so I like that pick. Not hot on the Bears.
So I think the Bears are going to, put on a show. Trubisky may not be... he might not be Kyle Allen, but he'll get the job done. And next up, you got the Bills and Cowboys. I think Cowboys coming off the loss to New England, they're going to cover that 6.5-point spread. So I got the Bears and Cowboys covering. And in terms of Saints and the Falcons, I think the Saints, my beloved Panthers fell to them last week. I think that was a reality check to them. And, they had just lost to the Falcons, before then. And I think they're going to go into Atlanta and take care of business. So I'm going to take the Bears, Cowboys, and Saints on Thanksgiving.
Love it. And what's the line on the Saints game, out of curiosity?
I got Saints with 7.
Saints favored by 7, and this is in New Orleans.
I believe it's in Atlanta.
It's in Atlanta. Right. Yeah, because Atlanta
it's your show, but I mean...
Hey, I didn't look,
these
picks are fresh. These picks are fresh. I'm trying to run a company here, Jack, so, if you can just get off my back. Just kidding.
All right. Moving to Saturday, you got, your Thanksgiving jitters out of the way. I'm going to make a pick of the heart. Like I said, I'm not, your typical Chris Corse who uses stats and facts and reads articles on players and goes 0-5 on their Who You Got Wednesdays, So I'm actually going to take South Carolina against Clemson. I got them as a 27.5-point underdog. So I have faith that they will at least cover.
Let's hope the home crowd really plays a factor right there, because we wouldn't have covered that against Texas A&M. And spoiler alert, Clemson is a lot better than Texas A&M. So
Well, like I said, I don't pick based on stats.
I love it.
I pick on what's gonna happen.
That's right. We got a friggin' soothsayer over here, guys. Go ahead and lock these down. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and say I think you're the Saints. That's a blank check of the week so far. Who's the last one to round us out?
All right, so going back to Sunday, I was looking at them, and one really stood out to me, and that was the Titans and Colts. The Colts have 2.5 favorites on them, and I
Mm.
actually like the Titans to pull off the upset. I think they'll not only win, or not only cover, but I think they're going to win that game, and so that's probably one of my favorite picks of the week.
Did you get that piece of information from Matthew Berry, who's in love with Ryan Tannehill right now?
I wish.
No, that's a good one. So yeah, I'm gonna stick with the Saints as the blank check of the week. I think I'm gonna line up with you on that one. The Colts Titans is interesting, but apparently the Colts have a very good defense, and Titans haven't done anything to really make me think that, you know, I'm not gonna go get a mortgage and bet it on them. But some good stuff. So people, go ahead, lock in those picks. We don't have nerd picks like freaking Chris Horse. We got, a
Yeah.
real man of the people, a real soothsayer. This guy, he sees the future right in front of him. He reads it like a book.
And
So
I mean, honestly, if I go 1-4, I'm a winner, baby. All I'm trying to do is beat Chris, baby.
couldn't have said it better myself, sir. That's what Spreads is all about. It's just making your friends look like idiots and, make it public as well. So go ahead, share this video and make sure to put Chris Corse on blast until he comes back and redeems himself. Maybe we'll see. He
We'll
might
see.
be ashamed. So this is coming into the next part of our we got the lightning round. So
What
Mr.
you got?
Shmeen, I once wrote on my Facebook wall, "Inception is the greatest movie of all time." Why didn't you comment on that?
Oh wow. I didn't know these questions were gonna be that. Wow. Um. A. Inception's not the best movie of all time.
But in
B.
2010, wasn't it?
B. It might have been. I probably wouldn't have argued with you, so that might have been why I didn't comment, because I was just like, I look at it and I was like, yeah, okay, I agree. Maybe
That's
I liked
yeah.
it.
Yeah, okay. I accept your apology. Moving on. Favorite food spread.
Favorite what?
Food spread. Chris
Like what you
Course
spread on
had
like a
the
cracker?
yeah, the nerd Chris Course
Oh,
chose
like the spread,
peanut
like
butter. Yeah. Dan Nutella, beef, pimento cheese. So
wow, 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 wow. My first thought was to go with Nutella, but you're kind of limited to what you can put that on. So I think I'm gonna have
perhaps
to go with.
or
I think I'm gonna
who
have
you
to
can
go
put
with the
it on.
pimento cheese.
Pimento cheese. That's yeah, that's a good choice. I'm about to go enjoy me some pimento cheese in just a few minutes.
Absolutely.
Then I'll drink to that. All right, rounding out our lightning round with the most difficult question so far. Who would win in a street fight between Greta Thunberg and RuPaul?
RuPaul,
That's yeah, it's an
easy.
easy answer. But maybe Thunberg has some sort of, mystical magical forces
Is that
aiding
the
her.
lady who directed all those movies with? Am I thinking of the right one?
No, that's that the 14-year-old girl, climate change, went to talk to the UN.
Oh
She's really angry.
no, yeah, I changed my answer.
Yeah, RuPaul, I haven't seen
She,
any kind of fighting action from RuPaul.
yeah, I'm going Thunberg.
All right. Well, hopefully we can see that one play out. That would be grade A television.
Absolutely.
Well, Mr. Jack Rush, it's been a pleasure. Again, guys, lock down those picks, especially blank check of the week. Saints -7. Fuck the Falcons. Hashtag fade those Falcons. Um, that's it. Any other closing remarks?
Uh, Go check out The Irishman on Netflix. I'm about to watch it right now as soon as we get out of this.
Let's go. Let's hope Scorsese cranks out another great one.
I believe it.
All right. Well, happy Thanksgiving, sir, and we'll check in on you soon. Ciao for now.